Well, that's a nice crowd of people. So we were just given this great hat. You know what that says? Huh? Make Greece great again, right? Right? Okay. Thank you all very much. A great honor to be here. And so many of my friends celebrate Greek Independence Day. We're deeply privileged to have with us His Eminence Archbishop Demetrius, who's been a friend of mine for a long time. Thank you very much. It's a great honor. To all the members of the Greek Orthodox community, welcome to a very, very special place called the White House. You've been hearing about it for a long time. You'll be hearing about it for a long time. But it is a very, very special kind of a home. It becomes home, and there's nothing like it. We're also grateful to be joined by Greece's ambassador to the United States, Harris Lalakos. Where's Harris? Thank you very much. Great job. As well as the ambassador from Cyprus, Marios Lysiotis. Lysiotis, hi. How are you? Thanks, Marios. And the appointed ambassador from the European Union, Stavros Lambrianis. Today we commemorate the Greeks' long struggle to regain their independence from a foreign empire. On March 25th, 1821, that's true. And we have an honorary Greek in the room, Mr. Howard Lauber. I call him an honorary Greek. And Harry Lefrak is here someplace, is my guy. Hi, Harry. We have a lot of great honorary. They all want to be Greek, you know? They all want to be a Greek. On March 25th, 1821, Greek patriots rose up and fought to liberate their country, restore their sovereignty, and reclaim their destiny, right? This evening, we also celebrate the countless ways Greek Americans strengthen and uplift and inspire our nation. You live by the values that are the foundation of America's greatness. You really do. You honor hard work, you love your families, you enrich your culture, and you embrace the American dream, and you keep faith in the blessings of Almighty God. And that's great. The United States and all of Western civilization has been profoundly shaped by the extraordinary achievements of the Greek people, stretching all the way back to ancient times, long time. It's a great culture. Greek poets and philosophers like Homer and Aristotle have helped humanity pursue truth and virtue and justice. Ancient Greece achieved extraordinary feats of architecture, geometry, map making, and so much else that has inspired all wonders of the world. And Greece is the birthplace of democracy. Have you heard that? Have you heard that? As a famous Greek historian wrote, happiness depends on being free, and freedom depends on being courageous. And you are courageous. In every generation, Greek Americans have summoned the courage to defend our freedom. Now, before I sign the Greek Independence Day Proclamation, which I look forward to doing, I've now done it already twice. This is my third time. You know what that means? Time flies. Look how this happens. And I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it. I was supposed to be at another event today. I said, you mean, the people came over. I said to them, you mean I won't be able to be there for my Greek friends? They said, no, sir, not this time, but next year. I said, no, 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 I'm doing it this time. So I'd like to invite a friend of mine, Archbishop Demetrius, to say a few words, and then we're going to sign this great proclamation. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. President, for the third year, the third time under your presidency, we have, as the Greek American Orthodox Christian community, the exceptional opportunity to celebrate the Greek Independence Day in the White House. This is a celebration honoring a unique fight for freedom and justice by our ancestors in 1821, 2 centuries ago. A very small number of people, as you already mentioned in your address, without adequate resources after 4 centuries of harsh foreign occupation, stood up against the mighty Ottoman Empire, and by an amazing determination, huge sacrifices, and the invincible assistance of God, they managed to establish again Greece as an independent and free state. There would be no better place to remember such a historic event than the White House, the symbol of the American nation, a nation who is a beacon of freedom for all. Throughout many years, we have been at the White House for the celebration of this day, and we have always raised issues of freedom, especially in regards to freedom of religion for our ecumenical patriarchate, justice for the island of Cyprus, and the proper name of a neighboring to Greece Balkan state. Knowing your personal dedication, Mr. President, to the most valuable issues of justice and freedom for all, we thank you for listening to our voice, and we ask you to continue your support for the aforementioned issues. As always, you and your family have our warmest prayers for abundant blessings from Almighty God, the absolute giver and guarantor of freedom, justice, and dignity for every human being and every nation on earth. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Archbishop. Ready? This is a big one. One more year! Congratulations.